Hey everyone, welcome back to the war. Got a heavy abduction in Brazil.
Brazilian authorities have requested our help, so that's where we're going next. The aliens are continuing to target civilians for abduction in several major cities across the globe. We have to get down there and deploy as soon as possible.
Brought a fairly explosive team actually on this mission. A lot of people are in fatigue, some people that I don't typically always rely on, but we don't exactly have the strongest of all teams here. A lot of specs. We got one Lance Corporal, which is Stacy, our Rocketeer.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike team is touching down now. Standing by for your orders.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 5 by 5. Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
Brought two Rocketeers, Shakira and Long. Plan is just to kind of blow up everything and leave very little to the imagination. Let's pop a motion tracker right off the bat just to see what kind of we're working with. We got Meld. We got Meld. And we got A's. Two greatest things of all time. Let's do a steady here. Get the Rocketeers at the door. They'll do great work. Let's send the medic to go get the Meld. The assault will kind of stick back. So yeah, very explosive team. Not a very veteran team by any stretch of the imagination. But they make up with it with just the raw explosive power that they bring to the table. I mean, floaters, drones, anything shouldn't be able to withstand two rockets, so. Ooh, there's a lot of sounds. Let's keep going for the Meld. We're not going to pop another, I was going to say we're not going to pop another scan because it'd be kind of a waste, but of course there'd be fucking sectoids just in arm's reach. Okay, well. Ooh. Okay. Well, we're gonna need probably a Grenadier over here pretty quick. It is full cover over here, so it's not as bad as it could be. Very flankable though, so we gotta kind of make it count. I'm debating whether sitting right here would be far enough that they couldn't flank. Oh, we can't even see. I was going to say he can maybe suppress the front sectoid and they can't quite get to him. That isn't even an option to begin with. Let's bring our newest assault all the way up. Kind of push hard kind of a deal here. You can't quite make it where I want you to. And the Grenadier also might come up. The Rocketeers, they're going to kind of stay where they are. Stacy and Shakira here can pretty much hold this door. I'd be surprised if anything pushed them back. Granted, a rocket towards those two sectors would probably be super nice, but one turn to dash, one turn to steady. I'm hoping to have these guys cleaned up before the third turn. Otherwise, it'll be quite annoying. So we got a sectoid who is a commander now, or a promoted sectoid. That's actually not terrible. We can at least grab the Meld even with a suppression on us. And a suppression on the Grenadier. All in all, pretty easy to deal with. Let's get the Meld, not at 14. This is all Meld's fault, by the way. It lured me in with dreams and hopes. What do we got here? Got a suppression on that one. Don't really want to do that. Might have to. Okay. The plan. I'm thinking the assault. Pablo here. Or Paulo, comes up, knocks down the sectoid in the back of the green car. That breaks the overwatch, or the suppression anyway on the medic. The medic can move up, take a ping at the other sectoid, but that's not really going to be enough damage. He's got just a rifle. We could... no, I could suppress the second sectoid in the back instead, bring the assault up to take down the close sectoid, but then what? I don't think the Grenadier is going to get close enough to throw a grenade all the way across to the car. You know what? Let's play it safe since, you know... Okay, so we got a pod to our left and a pod to our left also. So 2 pods. They can't see us even if we push stupid hard on the sectoids. Let's, we don't have a smoke grenade, do we? No, not to anyone who's close enough anyway. Oh, life decisions. Someone might get pinged here if we go super aggressive. I don't know if I can deal with all 3 sectoids in a nice manner. With that said, life's too short, so let's push up. Let's take the close sectoid down. I hope, anyway. Good stuff. We can suppress the close one. So let's move our Grenadier up a little bit. Don't think he's going to get a grenade. Yeah, no, didn't think so. That's fine, honestly. The medic kind of has to just chill and live with all the with all of that. Let's move. See, that's gonna be flankable. We have very little choice in the matter, though. So let's suppress him. Kind of want to take his aim just down a little bit here, just so kind of makes him second guess everything. And you two ladies, I mean, just guard the door, guard the back door. Okay. Ooh. That was the shot I was worried about. I wasn't overly worried about the sector that I was suppressing. Typically the AI doesn't push hard unless you're flanking them. Now, as long as this doesn't show any other enemies, yeah, okay. Perfect. There's a metal canister over there. But that one probably is a bit too far, and we're in this mess with the sectoids because of a metal canister, so I don't particularly want to make the same mistakes twice. I think what we gotta do is just kind of dash, suppress the other sectoid, and then just grenade him next turn. Make it nice and easy. I don't really want to walk to where he is with a shoddy. A bit worried that something else might poke its head out. Let's bring Martin back with the Stacy and Shakira here. And the medic. I mean, Overwatch. If he tries to make a move between the gunner and him, we should have pretty decent odds to take him down. Kind of got lucky that we're facing sectoids here. This area was not a very easy area to combat shit. Yeah, we were rocking the half cover, so that's not the perfect defense. Just grenade him. Get rid of him. Oh, that was the weakest grenade of all time. Call yourself a grenadier, fuck. Alright, let's pop a motion tracker. Would we trip coming out there? Yeah, I would say so. Maybe not if we take the far. Stand in the open, maybe. Maybe, but if he misses that, then really what's the backup plan here? We can't suppress forever. Let's pop a steady here, I suppose. And then we'll just suppress again, unfortunately, for this turn. That was shit. But I'm pretty sure our shotty's got no shot. 43 isn't terrible. Take it. Eh. Could be worse. I mean, he missed, so maybe it can't be worse, but I'm not particularly hurt. No, the activity we saw over on this door so early, I was expecting something to pop back in here, so I'm kind of surprised it hasn't. Plus, we're making a shit ton of noise. We're grenading and suppressing. Okay, so this sectoid needs to go this turn. I mean, I think we try to let this... If we can save a grenade, I'd be super happy. Oh, there it is. Alright. Easy. Easy peasy. Let's get the hell out of this area. I have no desire to be stuck in this section when we do the next engagement here. I think the plan is to leave the two ladies guarding the door while the rest of the team pushes right through. I think that's going to be the plan. There's that pod in the parking lot. Luckily they haven't tripped yet. Wouldn't be against them tripping. I mean, they'd have to take on like 6 rockets to be a threat. You're out of ammo. Do we leave you back? Maybe you'd be the ringer here? You could do some flanking. Probably not. Let's just get you back. Why play it risky?
Heading to that location. Reloaded.
You're gonna need Overwatch.
Copy that.
Let's get everybody nice and close. The Grenadier actually might stay around this part of the wall just because you can throw something right over. And if they're not floaters, that's gonna come in quite handy. If they are floaters and they take the height, we have 2 shredders, 4 standard rockets. I mean, it's Candyland.
Sentito.
Nothing, eh? Whole lot of nothing. Let's do another dash for this turn. We'll just steady up our ladies here, and that'll be pretty much it for this turn. I think everyone is currently reloaded. Yep, everyone's pretty much ready to go. Definitely a pile of thin men out there, and definitely a pot of floaters. We gotta do a reload here on the assault. So we'll just do another steady, and then we'll do probably just a quick end turn. Kind of a deal here. Kind of hoping something runs into us. I don't think it's going to, though. Pretty sure by now it would have. All right, let's push with the assault. I don't think he took cover. That was kind of a misclick. So we got Seekers, Thin Men, Sectoid. Just kind of Jack of everything there. Not the worst case scenario they did take cover, considering he's not staying in this area. Let's send a rocket. Pop a heat rocket here. Let's get rid of this problem. Hoorah! That's beautiful. Stacy with the first rocket shot. We'll leave Shakira here with the secondary rocket shot, I think. I don't think there's a back door to this area. No, we have to go all the way around. Chase that Thin Man all the way down. Might not be the greatest. You know what? Let's space out just a hair. I'm a bit worried on the whole poison thing. Funny enough, this tripped the pod in front of us, but not the pod that was in the parking lot, which kind of makes me worried. Thin Man stands in the open like an idiot. Double move. Or is he actually taking a shot? He's taking a shot. He's got some balls on him. We actually don't have a scout, so we can't even run an Overwatch if we had to. Not that we need to. Yeah, I think we just go for the shooting. That's terrible. Me myself fires. Oh, it's an 82 miss.
Damn it. Enemy is still alive.
Yeah, no, that's not particularly good.
Headed there now.
Not sure where the Sectoid went. 65 is still not good. This thing might actually live. Nope. Never mind. Sectoid is the last thing on that pod. Kind of have to start moving up here to get the rest of the team engaging here. But now that the poison's gone, not nearly as much of a problem. They kind of group up a bit. We got no rocket steady anymore, so if something does show up now, we're kind of in a hair of trouble. That's only half cover, hey? Oh, there's Sectoid. Considering how he didn't take an Overwatch shot, he clearly isn't an Overwatch. Let's steady aim the lovely ladies. Can you see him from here? Oh, you do. 20%, pretty shit shot. But we might take it just to suppress so that we can start moving the bulk of the team into this area, which might actually be a smart idea. So yeah, let's suppress. Kind of a waste on a single sectoid, but even a single sectoid can be a problem if you leave it unchecked. Biggest fear is a mental attack, since suppression doesn't really stop that at all. We need to pop a scanner, I think, here. And the reason for the scanner was, one, to see where that other pod was, and two, the assault is starting to get a bit far up for the rest of the team. Really, you don't see that? It's like through the window, and he's right at the door, and you still don't see that shit? And I'm just a hair worried that he's gonna get himself into trouble. Would be putting it lightly. Let's get the team over here. Kind of a super aggressive move to be dashing the team into this area, but it does need to happen. I think even the Rocketeers have to start coming in a bit now. Maybe not Shakira, just because she has the angle over here, but I don't think Stacy does. So she's kind of starting to. She can take a straight shot, but that's not really going to happen anymore. So let's get Stacy over here, and then we suppress. Definitely a push hard kind of turn, but you don't want to give the aliens range. That's just a terrible idea. Don't get me wrong, some enemies you want to give anything but close range combat a try, but the Sectoid is definitely not one of those things that makes me quiver in my boots. Now, Berserkers on the other hand, yeah, that's a whole other shebang. Nice. I was kind of worried about the trip there, but easy. He's been just taking names this mission. He's doing a shit ton of work. Let's get this will be our fire line from this point on, I think. Not really the best spot though, if I'm being honest. Half cover could be better. Let's pop a reload and a steady, just in case we need a rocket, which it looks like we will. 2 Seekers and a Thin Mint. Thin Man is in a pretty good spot for the shotties. Again, we're not even gonna attempt to take on Seekers. Not because, you know, they're hard to hit. Well, they are. The one's not even flying though. It's more of the whole DR crap that I don't want to deal with. And this was kind of the point to bring rockets. Now we don't have a regular shredder rocket, which I probably prefer, honestly. That might be worth it. But then who's taking out the outside one? Could suppress, but I know Seekers do that stupid move where they just cloak and then suppression is a waste. Could pop a shredder and then what? Nobody would have a shot on it besides the medic. So it would live. It would live. Very interesting. Does the infantry have a shot here? Oh, he does. 42. Not the greatest shot, but if we pop a rocket, even if it doesn't kill the Thin Man, it'll clear his cover. Then Martin takes the shot, takes the Thin Man out. Then we send our shotty to take down the outside Seeker. Yeah, there we go. That's the plan. Stacy, we need a lovely rocket from you. You do have heat warhead, so if you hit that other Seeker, it might actually even just drop it dead, which would be great work. Oh, Stacy. Ooh, you're doing God's work. So we don't even need... Oh, you blew up the cover, though. I mean, honestly, if that's all I gotta bitch about is the fact that you blew up some cover, you're doing fabulous. Oh, I thought that was the other pod. Oh, you're in trouble. We need a smoke grenade, which we don't have. Oh, you're in a shit ton of trouble. Stacy, what do you got? Or Shakira, I should say. A scatter of 4. Oh, you should almost just not scatter. Well, we can't hunker down anyway, so take it. Oh god, that hurts. That's a painful one. I think we gotta push up now. The floaters didn't get aggressive enough, which might actually save their sorry asses.
Oh, missed the target.
Yeah, you did.
Heading to that
Get
location.
Shakira a little farther back and then steady. Gonna probably have to go on Overwatch here. He's in trouble. He's in proper trouble here. Martin, you gotta go somewhere where you're gonna be super goddamn useful. That might be useful, depending how life goes. Take the suppression. That doesn't make me overly confident here. Might lose an assault. Oh, make it count. Oh, thank you. 35%. You just saved a life. Did you save it for long? It really depends what the floaters do. But at the moment, you saved a life. That's a miss. That's 2 more to go. Ah, they're going to focus fire him. Buddy, I'm so sorry. Oh, there's the first hit. Third floater's coming up to finish the work. Oh, he jumped. Ooh, thank God. Kind of jumped into an annoying place. I don't think I... Or, actually, the Grenadier might be able to make... Nope, he cannot. No one can make that. Ooh, you are one lucky assault, man. Like, you should probably be dead. That's how lucky you are. Bunch of people are flanked. Not particularly good for business. Stacy, can you do your patent and rocket? Not really. 3.5 scatters, quite a lot. Shakira, I mean, you haven't done a single rocket hit yet. 2 is not bad, but you're barely in range. You could Shredder. But then what's the plan? Shredder? The infantry doesn't actually see anything. Could move the assault up. I know that's kind of a bad idea considering he's already wounded, doesn't really have the health to take a hit on the chin anymore. But if he moves up, the Grenadier might be able to take his spot. And then we just blow them up that way. The only problem with that strategy is Shakira is actually flanked. So what we could do is use Stacy and maybe just crater this idiot. 2 scatter should be good. Yep, let's do that. Stacy, take another rocket shot here. It's kind of why I brought you Rocketeers, so. Oh, the pain. The fact that he lived, also a miracle, but not for the reasons I like. That was bad. I'll even admit that one. Okay, well, just learned a lesson about danger close.
Now this is gonna hurt.
Okay, well that worked out well. So good job, Shakira. Stacy, 2 out of 3 rockets ain't bad, I suppose. You hit pretty much everything else. I can't really bitch and complain. We do kind of have to end this now, though, due to wounds. Oh, do we ever have to end it due to wounds? Oh, we're falling apart quick here. This is, it's not looking particularly good. They are shredded, so this grenade should pretty much be a KO. I hope. Because I do believe they take an extra point of damage, or even 2 points maybe? Well, 1 got screwed, the other one not so much. I know, you're in a lot of trouble here. That was my bad. That was my bad.
On the move.
We're kind of ignoring the other one. Oh, you can't even see the floating one. Damn. The plan was to suppress the one that's flying and kill the other one. Don't think that's going to happen anymore.
Roger that.
2 health. Ooh, 64. What's your red fog at? 25. That's pretty bad. That's pretty good, but it wasn't a kill, so you know, problems in life. Whichever one I suppress, the other one is going to get a free kill. Oh, I can only suppress that one apparently. I was going to go suppress the other one, but red fog is a bit more on this guy, so I kind of figured probably a bit safer bet. Losing an assault. Oh, he didn't move. Oh, that is 65%. It is a whiff. He did a barrel roll to dodge that one, so impressive on the floater's part. 13%. That hurts. Floater just booked it though. He didn't actually go for an attack here. Someone should have died. I'm just pointing that out now. Like, probably, in all honesty, the medic should have died. He shouldn't have had that kind of luck on his side that he lived through that clusterfuck. No one can get to that stupid floater and be in cover. The medic has no ammo. And everyone else is just too far away. So really the question is, do we stand in the open like idiots and just try to ping it? What's the percentage here? 65 is actually not good enough. Carbine might be enough though. 82, there we go. Stacy with the kill.
Chalk up another one.
Oh, we should have lost somebody. The game was giving me something there. Something, the XCOM gods clearly are on my side at the moment because that should have been a death. No way in hell that should have been a win. That was a pretty bad rocket. I didn't think the 2 scatter was going to actually scatter that much, but it actually scattered to the point where he was dead center of the explosion. Yeah, 28 days out. I mean, he did take a rocket to the chest. Let's get you the old field surgeon. Not that that would have saved your life at all. Shakira. Let's give you heat warheads, like the norm for Rocketeers. 11 days out. We should have only had 1 wounded here. This would have been our assault, just due to the fact that bad activation of the floaters kind of put him in a bad scenario. I think Sapper. I need you guys to be a bit more explosive orientated. And that whole 2 damage on the Cytoid was kind of garbage. $100. I spend money as pretty much fast as I can get it in this game. Not that I can really do anything with that, but yeah, no, there's nothing I can really. Well, there's stuff I could buy. Don't get me wrong. Let's build 2 more laser rifles. That puts back to $10. So there goes that mission's worth of money. We're gonna do it. We need the engineers, as much as that hurts my soul a little bit, sending that much gear away.
Contact detected.
NOE, it might actually land. We're gonna do a landed mission. Do we even have the manpower for that, or do we just blow it out of the sky? We've got some serious fatigue happening here. Got a fatigue spiral kicking in. Oh, we got a promotion here. Didn't even see that. Martin got a promotion. 70 aim. I don't have an Overwatch infantry going yet. I think we go with an Overwatch infantry. What do we got? 9 days till Deadbolt out. 2 assaulter at the moment, and yeah, the medic isn't coming back for, you know, a hilarious amount of time, but 4 hours we get Ross back. That's pretty big. She can maybe join if this is a landed. That's about it. Well, 1 day Alexander might make it back. 2 days for the Master Sergeant. I think we're gonna let this one go. And when I say I let it go, I mean like we're gonna just let it scan. We only got 2 fighters. Not particularly good odds of taking it down, considering the last fighter took a shit ton of effort.
Detected.
Oh yeah, it landed. How much time do we have? 14 hours, eh? 14. So the only one who's making it back would have been Ross. 3 hours, yeah. So we'll bring Ross. That's a must. We got a lot of snipers here. We got 2 gunners. We can maybe do like a suppression wall with a couple sharpshooters in the back. Maybe with Thomas as a Thomas and Brandado here as scout. Yeah, we can make it work. Maybe. Really depends if it's a trap UFO. If it is, we're kind of fucked. Yeah, we'd be in real trouble with the trap UFO. Almost like want a shiv for these missions where they're getting super tight on the manpower, but yeah, we kind of need to go on them. Can't really afford to let a landed go because all the research the aliens would get. Anyways, I think that's it for now. Thanks for watching.